Hey y'all, it's Tiara here, and today I'm doing my everyday makeup look. People have been asking me to do this video, so I just went ahead and did it. It's just some liner, lashes, and lip gloss. So, before you get into this video, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Like that. What is this braid, honey? Okay, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. I've already done my eyebrows. Excuse me. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my my Too Faced lip injections. It's just like a lip plumper that I use just so my lips will be smoother. It's not really per se the plumping aspect, but I kind of use it so my lips will be smooth, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that, and this is what the wand looks like. And I purchased this lip injections from Sephora. So next I am going to prime my face. Now I've been using the Becca primer, but it's, as you can see, it's running out and I only have a little bit of squirts left. So I use that when I'm going out and I want like that really matte look. But for my everyday look, I use my Milk of Magnesia. And when people see me with this, they're like, why do you have Milk of Magnesia? But Milk of Magnesia is a good primer. I don't know if I've said this before in any of my videos, but this is the cherry flavor because I couldn't find the white one. But if you use the regular non-flavored Milk of Magnesia and you put it on, it'll have like a white cast. This one doesn't really have a white cast per se, but it works just as well. So I just put that on my face as a primer. And let that dry, let it dry, let it dry, let it dry, let it dry. If I keep looking over there, it's because my monitor is over there. I can see the screen. Because I was talking to somebody the other day and they were like, why do you look to the side in your videos? But it's because my monitor is over there. I just make sure that I'm still in focus, you know? And my lips are tingling. So now that that's dry, I'm gonna go in with my THRU Pro Concealer in the color orange, and I'm just gonna put that under my eyes. Now what this does is it kind of cancels out your dark spots under your foundation. It makes it easier to cover, so you don't have to pack on a whole bunch of foundation. It makes it easier to cover up those dark circles. You'll see. So I'm just gonna use my beauty blender. Okay, it's dirty. I'm just gonna use my dirty beauty blender to blend this out. That is blended out, I'm going to put my foundation over it. So I've started, well, just this week I've started using my CoverGirl Queen Collection liquid makeup in the color Toffee, and it's like a lightweight foundation. So the other foundation I was using was in Amber Glow or Almond Glow, I can't remember. CoverGirl Queen Collection, the actual foundation, which is a little bit thicker than this, but it's getting hot outside, so I wanted to start using something lightweight. So I wanted to go ahead and start using it just so I can see how it works with my skin. So and blend that out with my beauty blender. And my beauty blender is damp, by the way. I just run it under some water, squeeze all the water out, and it's damp. When it's damp, it's easier to blend. If it's like hard and dry, you got to do more blending because it doesn't settle in, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. Learned over the years, if you have a foundation that you think is a little bit too light for you, once you put powder over it, it kind of settles in. Now if it's too light, if your foundation is like literally too light, powder ain't gonna do nothing for you, okay? But if you use a foundation that you think is a little bit too light, like this foundation, I don't think it's too light, because foundation is supposed to be close to your skin color or a little bit lighter to kind of even out your skin tone. But yeah, you could just put powder over your foundation and it will make everything blend in seamlessly. And like I said, this foundation is lightweight, but it kind of has a lot of coverage. When I first used it the other day, I thought it was going to be like a BB cream kind of. Which I think it kind of is comparable to a BB cream. And for you guys that don't know what a BB cream is, BB cream is kind of like a tinted moisturizer. It's like a lightweight foundation. But I'm sorry, I got the mirror all in your face. So we're just gonna blend that in. As you can see, you don't see any of the orange anymore, and it just helps. That orange just helped to make your foundation do less work. You don't gotta pack on a whole bunch of foundation.
Zuzi on the track.
So. And you just want to make sure everything is blended out nicely. You want to take it down to your neck, because my mirror is so dirty, y'all. You want to take it down to your neck just because you don't want that awkward look where your foundation stops right here and then all of this is dark. Like, you don't have to, I don't take mine to my neck per se, but I make sure I go like this, because the minute you move your head, honey, and you got that line right there, that shit is not cute. So do this right here, and that's pretty blended out to me. Now what you're gonna go ahead and do is, or what I'm gonna go ahead and do is conceal. So I'm using, I swear somebody is always calling me. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. So I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Warm Mahogany, which is a little bit lighter than Fawn. If you can see the difference. I don't know if you can see the difference. So Warm Mahogany is a little bit, did I say Warm Mahogany? Warm Honey, child. Warm Honey is a little bit lighter than Fawn. So what I do is, squeeze some of this out of here. Okay. So what I do is I put Warm Mahogany on in a triangle shape. And as you can see, this color is very light. And with concealer, you want it to be 2 to 3 shades lighter than your skin. As you can see, this is not 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin. I'm also going to put it on my forehead. This is not 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin. So what I do is I take Fawn, which is a little bit darker, and I put Fawn at the edges of that Warm Honey so that it's easier to blend out. It'll be an easier transition from concealer to face. You feel me? Or from concealer to foundation. So just put that on the edges. And I don't know if you can tell, let's zoom in. I don't know if you can tell, but you can see that fawn is a little bit darker. So it goes light, a little bit darker, and then foundation. So I think I'll leave it zoomed in. I'll do that for my forehead too. Okay. Now I'm taking that same beauty blender. I use my beauty blender for everything. It's still damp. I'll just blend in that concealer. I don't know if you can see. Let me make sure I'm in focus. I don't know if you can see, huh? But it doesn't look as bright because I use that darker color around the edges. Make sure everything is blended in. Blended in. That's the worst thing, you walking around with unblended concealer, foundation, anything, you don't even realize it. Alrighty, so now I'm going to use my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I'm just gonna set everything into place. I'm gonna set everything where I put that concealer at, not my whole face. I'm not setting my whole face. I'm just setting where I put that concealer at. And this Sacha Buttercup foundation is so freaking messy. I mean, Sacha Buttercup setting powder. It's so messy. And I don't want it to get on my shirt, even though it's already on there. I'm gonna go in with my True Complexion contour palette by Black Radiance. It's all dirty, all beat up, all busted up. I've had this thing for like a year. I wish I could show y'all how dirty this is. I'm just gonna go ahead and show y'all how dirty this is because I'm just gonna keep it real raw with you. Look at this. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. I need another one, but I'm gonna use this color right here. This is the contour color. And I'm gonna use this old BH Cosmetics brush that I have. It's kind of angled, if you can see. It's angled and it's dirty. I have to wash my brushes today. I was supposed to wash them yesterday, but I didn't. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is take that brush, dip it in that contour a little bit, and I'm gonna go at an angle. And you just wanna make sure when you have contour that it's not so harsh, because you don't want to be out here looking crazy. So I'm just going to take some of that contour on my forehead as well, and I'm just going to go around my forehead. So now I'm just taking a Real Techniques brush, which is also dirty. I'm taking my Real Techniques brush and I'm just gonna brush away all that Sacha Buttercup setting powder that I put down. I'm gonna go back in with that contour color that I used, and I'm just gonna contour my nose really quick. So I'm just dipping it. I'm using this kind of tapered brush, and I'm just dipping it in the contour color. So nose contour, snatch it up, girl, snatch it. Yeah, and you just want to blend that out a little bit because you don't walk around, you don't be looking crazy. All right, so next I'm gonna go in, first of all, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply my face powder. Now what I do is I take my, this is my e.l.f. Kabuki flat top, I don't know what it's called, brush. And this is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. And I just spray my brush one time, just so it'll be a little damp. I only spray it one time, because I don't have time to be wasting product. Ruby Kisses mineral powder in the color honey brown, and I hit pan on this too. I need to go get another one. This is from the beauty spot store. It was $4.99, but I hit pan on this. I was using my Black Radiance powder, but I'm just trying to switch up my products a little bit, so I have been using this recently. And I'm just gonna go in like so. Just put powder over my entire face. So now I'm gonna go in with my blush color, and I'm using the BH Cosmetics Professional Blush 10 color blush palette that y'all see all the time. And the color that I like to use on a daily basis is this color right here. If you ever put on blush and it's too light for you, or not too light for you, but if it's too vibrant, like this is really pink, you can just go back over it with the same brush that you used to put your powder down. Now I'm gonna do my highlighter. Now sometimes I spray my face first with my setting spray, then I put my highlighter on. It makes your highlighter more vibrant, but I do that when I want my highlighter to be super vibrant. But today, since this is the look that I normally wear to work, I'm just going to go straight into the highlighter and not per se put the powder on first. So I'm using my Wet n Wild powder in Precious Petals. It fell the other day and now it's broke. I don't know if y'all can see this. Yeah, it fell the other day and now it's broke, and I'm so pissed off. But anyway, I'm still gonna use it. So I try to do it without a mirror. So what you're gonna do is, if you smile, you wanna kind of put your highlighter right here. So that's what I'm gonna do. And you always want to blend your highlighter in. You don't want to just have like a streak of highlighter. You're looking crazy. Some people take their highlighter up on the sides. I do that sometimes, but I'm gonna do it today. And I put some on my nose. Some people put highlighter on their forehead. I'm not a fan of the forehead highlight. And then some people put some highlighter right here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and prep my eyelashes. First of all, let me go ahead and spray my face with the Wet n Wild spray.
Lucy on the track.
So while that's drying, I'll go ahead and do prep my eyelashes. So what I do is I put eyelash glue on my eyelashes, and then I sit them to the side. Because when you put eyelashes on, you don't want to go straight. You don't want to put eyelash glue on and then go straight into putting your eyelashes on. You want the glue to get a little tacky, so when you stick it down, it'll stay put. If they're still wet, when you put them on, that gives it a chance to move around. And where you placed your eyelashes at will not be where they end up. So you want to prep your eyelashes, but you don't want the glue to dry completely. You want the glue to just be a little sticky, a little tacky. And I wore these eyelashes yesterday, so I'm just trying to take, and one thing. The key to being able to wear eyelashes over and over again, because I take my eyelashes off at night. I know some people who leave their eyelashes on at night, but I can't do that. I can't sleep with my eyelashes on because they'll be all over the place when I wake up in the morning. I sleep wild. So I reuse my eyelashes. I just take them off. But the key to that is make sure you get all the glue off from the night before. And the glue that I'm using is the I Envy by Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive in clear. I don't really like black eyelash glue. It doesn't really work for me. So you take your eyelash and you just want to put some glue on the band. And you want to do that for the other one as well. And like I said, I'm just going to sit them to the side. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner. I think I'm going to go ahead and do a wing today because people have been asking me how I do my wing. So I'm going to try to do it today on camera. I can never do a wing on camera, but I'm going to try to do it today. So I'll go ahead and zoom in for you guys. The e.l.f. liquid liner that I use all the time. It's my favorite. It's drying out too, so I need to get another one. Can y'all see this? Yeah, that's the most I can zoom in. Like I said, this eyelash glue is running out. So, I mean, not eyelash glue, Jesus. This eyeliner. So that's how I do my wing liner. I'm so mad at this glue. I mean this eyeliner. I haven't been to the store. That's my liner, wing liner. That's the best I can do with this dried up liner. I'm about to go to the store right now and before I go to work and get another one. Like, who did I think I was letting that run out like that? And so I'm starting to use the Scandalized Extreme Rimmel London Volume and Length Mascara in 001 Black. And so I am wearing lashes, but what I like to do is my lashes are very soft and flimsy, which I feel like all people's lashes are soft and flimsy, but my lashes are very soft and flimsy. So I just put on mascara. I put on a little bit of mascara just so my fake lashes will have something to kind of rest on. Okay, and I usually use tweezers But I can't find my tweezers for some reason, so. My lashes are on now, and so if you mess up and your lashes are kind of showing, the band is showing, or if you got some white glue that's not dried, you could just go over your eyeliner again with your black liner and it'll cover it up. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. Like I said, I usually wear this look to work, so I don't really wear a lipstick per se because my shirt at work is red and I don't want to wear a red lip, and I also am not really a fan of nude lipstick on me. So I just go ahead and do my clear gloss, which was my my Too Faced lip injections. I just go ahead and use that as a gloss. So but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, this is an everyday makeup look, so nothing too fancy, just liner, lashes, and clear gloss, basically. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't subscribed. Don't forget to like the video if you like this every day. See you guys in the next video. Deuces. Bye, y'all.
No one girl can satisfy me. Me need more fuel for the lime green. Me don't know one girl can deny me. Me no see me change shiny but white free. One time, yeah, one time for the rude boy, yeah, you know that. Put it down on the